All the esteemed fairy masters want to claim me. Xiaonan said, I was thinking, why not try them all? Senior sister knows so many formations, there must be one that works, right? Mo Li explained. The force unloading and cloud turning diagram is a basic formation that can slightly suppress the spiritual energy of those within it. A magic circle formed on the ground. A system notification said, weakened by the array spirit, current spirit temporarily increased by 1,000. Current wind attribute spirit temporarily increased by 1,000. Current damage caused increased by 3,000. Another system notification repeated, weakened by the array spirit. Current spirit temporarily increased by 1,000%. Current wind attribute spirit temporarily increased by 1,000. Current damage caused increased by 3,000. Xiaonan shouted, yes, that is the feeling. He raised his hand and launched a massive attack. Mo Li gasped, how is that even possible? Then she thought to herself, I have been practicing formations for so many years, but I have never encountered such a strange phenomenon. Xiaonan asked, sister, what do you think of its power? Then he thought, as expected, there is nothing wrong with the reverse operation. This weakening formation really is like adding wings to a tiger when used on myself. Mo Li, sweating, said, this. Then she thought, however, being able to make such a basic formation so powerful has, in a sense, achieved the effect I wanted. Mo Li said, okay, senior sister will teach you the force discharging and cloud turning diagram first. When you practice the 9 heavens myriad forms in the future, you will be able to increase the power of this formation by several levels. As Xiaonan held a book titled 9 Heavens Shura Myriad Forms, he said, thank you, senior sister. Then he thought, with attacks, alchemy, and formations, what a great deal. Xiaonan asked, sister, where are we going next? Mo Li said, after daybreak, the scattered cultivators gather together. We are going to a place where people are eaten without leaving behind even bones. In a different scene at the cloud-hidden dragon vein, Earth Dragon Town, Xiaonan and Mo Li entered the town. A recruiter shouted, we are recruiting independent cultivators to go treasure hunting in the mountains. We are short by 3 out of 10. Come in quickly. Are there any fellow cultivators who would like to go into the mountains to collect herbs? Let us make friends. The Wang family is heading into the mountains and needs a bodyguard. The reward is 20 spirit stones. Mo Li said, junior brother. Most of the cultivators here are around the 5th level of spiritual power. In the next trial, unless it is a life or death crisis, senior sister will not help. Treat it as being on your own this time. Xiaonan asked, senior sister, which alliance should I join? Mo Li explained, there are roughly several types of casual cultivators. One type consists of those who are already strictly organized. The second type forms temporary teams and ventures into the mountains together. We naturally need to find a temporary companion. If we encounter any murder or treasure-stealing incidents in the mountains, legitimate defense will not cause too much trouble for the sword sect. Xiaonan nodded. I understand. I will not offend others unless they offend me. He then asked the recruiter, Dao's friend, are you still short of people? The recruiter replied, yes. If you want to go into the mountains, the minimum cultivation level must be the 5th level of spiritual power. My friend, you look very young. Do not lose your life in vain. Xiaonan muttered, another cliched plot of looking down on others. He then used his magic, creating a small blast. Xiaonan asked, is that all right? The shirtless recruiter quickly responded, yes, yes. He pointed at the large, soft chest of Mo Li and asked, is this person next to you joining as well? Xiaonan immediately wrapped his arm around Mo Li and replied, yes, she is my wife. Of course she is joining with me. Mo Li blushed. A few moments later, a system notification appeared. Host, Xiaonan, current physique, fire poison tyrant body current technique, sword, cannon, first style, flame shocking starfire chi refining secret first style, starfire covering the sky, 100 out of 100 red heart different fire creation general principles, not practiced yet formation, unloading force and turning cloud diagram, 20 out of 100 current spiritual power, 7th stage 56,079 out of 150,000. Root bones, 6th grade, 3,571 out of 10,000, fire spirit root, 7th grade. 987 out of 2,000, wind spirit root, 7th grade, 1,187 out of 2,000. Personal responsibility, 7th grade, 987 out of 2,000, soul, 8th grade. 461 out of 500, Xiaonan said to himself. As expected of the cloud-hidden dragon vein, I followed these people to hunt monsters for a few days. Not only did I obtain many demon cores, but my bones and spiritual power also showed signs of a breakthrough. Even the first move of the Starfire Chi refining technique was mastered. Suddenly, purple energy surrounded them. The shirtless recruiter shouted, "There is a monster. Everyone, get ready." An 8th grade stone python appeared. The recruiter yelled, "It is an 8th grade stone python. Everyone, be careful." The python charged toward the shirtless man. He leapt away, but another man was bitten. "Ah!" He screamed in pain as he was devoured alive. The others stared in horror at the creature. The shirtless man commanded, "Quick, set up a formation to trap it. Otherwise, we are no match." As they attacked the 8th grade stone python, Xiao Nan said to himself, "Good timing." He raised his hand and shouted, "Sword!" Xiao Nan exclaimed, "Amazing!" He slashed the head of the 8th grade stone python, and it fell to the ground. The shirtless man turned to Xiao Nan and said, "Little brother, thanks to you, I will give you half of this 8th grade demon core when the time comes." Suddenly, a man said, "Wow, an 8th grade demon core, that is really good. I am Yi Wook from Wendao Valley." Mo Li suddenly stepped forward. Xiao Nan asked, "Senior sister, what is the background of this Wendao Valley?" Mo Li replied, "Wendao Valley is also one of the sects participating in the 4-sex spring examination. I think they also want to practice in the cloud-hidden dragon vein. Let us wait and see." The shirtless man turned to Yewuko and asked, "Hey, what do you want to do?" Yewuko answered, "Of course. Kill people and steal treasures." A man charged toward Yewuko and shouted, "So what if you are from Wendao Valley? You are still too naive to snatch the demon cores from us." Yewuko responded, "The first level of chi training is not too bad." He caught the man's fist with his palm and said, "Unfortunately, it is not good enough in front of me." The man screamed, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" He was thrown backward. Another man yelled, "Even if you are from Wendao Valley, you cannot be so overbearing. It is simply too much." Yewuko said, "Now, my Vajra glass body is about to break through. I need to use the demon cores in your hands to exchange them for breakthrough pills. That way you may have the opportunity to work for me, Ye Jikyu. This is the blessing you earned in your previous life." Yewuko radiated with power. Ye Jikyu exclaimed, "This kid has actually reached the 5th level of ki refining?" A system notification appeared. Feeling the pressure of spiritual energy, current root plus 70, endurance plus 100, soul plus 65. Repeated. Xiao Nan commented, "The 5th level of chi training is quite strong. He is a good seedling. He can be used as an experienced baby." The shirtless man shouted, "Do not be afraid. We have more people. This guy cannot do anything to us." Yewuko growled, "Ugh, why? Compared to the demon core. You." He pulled out his spear and attacked, shouting, "Would you rather die?" The shirtless man blocked the spear, but his sword cracked. He said, "Oh, that is bad." Suddenly, Xiao Nan grabbed the man from behind and tossed him away, taking the blow to his chest himself. A system notification appeared. Fatal damage, current root bone plus 180, current endurance plus 170. Repeated. The shirtless man helped Xiao Nan stand up and asked, "Little brother, are you okay?" "Fortunately, you saved my life," Yewuko sneered. "Even ants dare." Xiao Nan wiped his mouth and replied, "The dog keeps barking. It never stops, right?" Yewuko, enraged, shouted, "You scoundrel, say that again." Xiao Nan laughed at him and said, "It seems that you are not very smart. Since you have made such a strange request." Yewuko burst forth with powerful energy and said, "I will definitely let you." A system notification stated, "Being oppressed by the breath, soul plus 28. Being oppressed by the breath, soul plus 28. Current soul has broken through to the 7th level, soul 507 out of 2000. Yewuko rushed toward Xiao Nan and shouted, "No place to bury the dead." The people around exclaimed, Senior brother Yi has the glazed diamond body. He will surely take first place in the 4-sex spring examination in the future. That is right. Even Jibo Meiyong, the genius disciple of the sword sect, might not be a match for senior brother Yi. This kid is dead. As Yewuko charged toward Xiao Nan said to himself, "This thunder is so powerful. It is a good opportunity to test the Starfire Chi refining technique I just learned." Xiao Nan suddenly formed energy around him. A shirtless man said, "Little brother, you must be okay." Mo Li watched patiently. Xiao Nan declared, "Starfire shrouds the heavens." Then he attacked Yewuko. Yewuko was shocked and thought, "What?" He was sent flying and groaned, "Ugh." The others shouted, "Brother Yi." Xiao Nan thought to himself, "This Yi guy is really something. If it were not for the curse system, even if I used the moves in the Starfire Chi refining secret, I am afraid we would both end up losing." A system notification stated, "Fatal damage, current spiritual energy plus 1000. Current root bone plus 88, endurance plus 70. 8. A boy said, "Brother, we are now." Yiwook thought to himself, the 4 spring examinations are coming up. In order to win first prize, I cannot get hurt easily. Then he commanded, "Go." Xiaonan said, "Goodbye. I will not see you off." Yiwook replied, "You are lucky, little brat. I will come back 10-fold or even 100-fold next time." As Yiwuko and the others walked away, Yiwook ordered his companions, "Investigate this guy's background for me." They shouted in unison, "Yes." Mo-Li said, "Yiwook's cultivation is quite high, and he must be one of the candidates to participate in the spring examination of the 4 sects. Now that you two have a grudge against each other, if you meet in the exam, he will probably try to kill you." Zhao Nan said, "Whatever. I will just get it over with." He thought to himself, when I have mastered formation techniques and the explosive fire pill during this time, maybe killing him will be a piece of cake. The shirtless man said, "Little brother, I did not expect you to be so awesome. These 70 demon cores are what we have gained along the way. We all agree to give them to Brother Xiao. I hope Brother Xiao will not refuse. Just consider it as a thank you gift for saving my life." Xiao Nan replied, "Thank you, brother." Mo-Li said, "It is time to go somewhere else." Xiao Nan nodded. Mo-Li said, "Brother, my wife got frightened today." The shirtless man added, Yes. You should indeed coax your wife well." As Xiao Nan and Mo-Li walked away, the shirtless man commented, "This little brother is really righteous and helped me several times. I must spread his story widely." A few moments later, Mo-Li said, "It seems too righteous for you to just take so many demon cores." Xiao Nan responded, "He was right. I did save his life." Mo-Li teased, so thick-skinned. Xiao Nan replied, "Thank you, he." Suddenly, Xiao Nan was shocked. He felt something in his chest and winced in pain. "Ugh." Mo-Li said, "Stop pretending. You do not want to leave, right? Just climb the mountain honestly. I will not fly with you in my arms again." Xiao Nan looked back and muttered, "Puff," as he began to sweat. Mo-Li was shocked and cried out, "Xiao Nan, what is wrong with you?" As Xiao Nan collapsed, Mo-Li managed to catch him with her beautiful body. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.